my hero. You will show me what I gotta do. Made up my mind, wanna be like you. Don't care what every people say. I know I'll resurface you. I know I will.
Welcome to Kendo 101. For this lesson, we'll be going over the Kendo vs Mount Lady matchup, covering her alpha, beta, gamma, and special action, listing various ways on how to deal with them and to potentially win this matchup. During this lesson, I'll be using the same terms I used during my Kendo guide. Starting us off, Mount Lady's alpha. Mount Lady's alpha is a mid-range shockwave that she sends out in bursts as she punches the air. Her range is the same as Kendo's, but instead has concentrated damage, rather than the spread shot that Kendo has. As you are able to block this, it's definitely something to keep in mind while trying to face Mount Lady in neutral. Next up, Mount Lady's beta. Mount Lady's beta is an AoE stomp that staggers you on each hit. If the first two stomps have already hit you, then the third stomp will cause a hard knockdown. Although you're able to block this, it will not, however, cause a stagger. Now, when it comes to the stomp, the vast majority of Mount Lady players will go for a stomp into alpha, repeating the process. In order to get out of this, you'll want to intercept with your gamma. As long as you're consistently going for gamma, one of three outcomes will happen. Either A, you'll land a clap, interrupting her alpha, B, you'll trade, landing 2 claps against her stomps, or C, you'll clap and she'll be forced to dodge, resetting the neutral. Following that, Mount Lady's gamma. Mount Lady's gamma is a physical attack that rushes her forward, hitting her opponent multiple times before she knocks them away. Given that it's a physical attack, this means that you're also able to block it, causing a stagger. Now, the mix behind Mount Lady's using this move is the fact that she's not only able to jump cancel out of it whenever she's grounded, but she's also able to beta cancel out of it whenever she's either airborne or, of course, grounded. Lastly, Mount Lady's special action. Mount Lady's special action allows her to go into her giant form. Although she may seem intimidating while in this form, it's important to note that you're still able to block her attacks. Blocking them, however, will cost you a lot of your shield's durability, so you may want to invest in upgrading your beta just in case. Overall, when facing Mount Lady, you'll want to be extremely wary of facing her in neutral. Just as Kendo thrives in close quarters combat, so does Mount Lady, but even more so than Kendo. If a Mount Lady ends up getting close to you and closing that distance, even if you decide to close the distance on her, then you'll have to make sure that you're well prepared to take on a tough fight.
My hero. You will show me what I gotta do. Made up my mind, wanna be like you. Don't care what every people say. I know I'll resurface you.